Before we start washing our locks, I always like to make sure the temperature is nice and lukewarm, just so I can have a nice feeling on my locks. So what I'm doing now is taking out my hair, and we're basically going to run the water over our locks. This is just to loosen up the product that's in our hair already, our scalp. I just don't like to put shampoo on dry hair. I love when my hair is wet and then I add the shampoo in there. Shampoo of choice today is the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. Y'all know I love this shampoo. So now we're just gonna lather this up on our hair, thoroughly distribute the shampoo, on our scalp and on the end of our locks. You gotta make sure get the end of your locks. I always say this. So right now what I'm doing is putting the shampoo in, rinsing it so it can light up a little bit more quickly, and then we're gonna start scrubbing our scalp. And this right here is the best part, and you always want to take your time when you are scrubbing your scalp, just because it's the most dirtiest. So as you can see, I always go back and add more shampoo when needed, and just do my scrubs. I always get the front, get the sides, get the back. No spot should be missed. This is why, me personally, I feel like no one can wash your hair better than you. When you're washing your hair, you're going to make sure you get every crease, every corner, every side, front, back, wherever. You're going to make sure you get it. So I just love shampoo days. So as you can see, I'm giving myself a nice deep scrub, and trust me, this feels so good. I highly recommend doing your washes yourself. I just want to see, every time I wash my hair, I am dragging the shampoo down to the end of my locks. The end of your locks is a part of your locks as well. It should not be neglected, nor should it be left out, because that also carries dirt, sweat, build up, rubbing against things, like the whole 9 yards. So you always want to make sure you take care of the end of your locks just as much as you take care of your scalp. That our locks are clean, we're gonna wash it out. And a tip for when it comes to washing your locks, you always want to make sure that the water runs clear when you're done. So what I like to do is I like to put my locks under the water, then do a squeeze. So I'm basically squeezing the product out of my locks. So as you see, I'll keep running my hair under, then I'll do a squeeze, and I'm basically squeezing the product out of my locks as I go. Locks are clean. We're just going to squeeze that water out of our locks, and as you can see, my water is a bit clear. And then we're gonna dry our locks with a towel. I did wash my locks twice, for the record. Now that our locks are clean, we're just gonna soak a little bit more water into the shirt that we're using to dry our locks. This literally leaves my locks damp by the time I'm finished with it. As you can see, my babies are growing. They have reached breast length. Once you reach breast length, you basically made it in your lock journey. So yeah, let's get straight into moisturizing. So first things first, I always section off my hair in 4 parts. Remember the lock I said I cut in my update? Yep, that is her right there hanging on. Okay, so to moisturize our hair, we're going in with the Localicious Growth Oil. Remember I said I'm testing this oil, so I want to give it a thorough review. So I've been using it back to back in all my routines. And what I could say for this oil so far is it really leaves my scalp looking nice and moisturized. And it also doesn't have like a weird smell, and it's very light. So as you can see, to apply this oil, I normally go row for row, apply it and then rub it in. And I just want to make a note that my hair is damp. Once I have ran row for row, I basically take a little bit of oil on my hand and massage my whole lock all the way down to the end. This is just to evenly distribute the oil and rub it in some more. So now we're gonna go in with the Localicious Hydration Rose Water. Well, Rose Water Hydration Mist. And this has been leaving my hair feeling nice, refreshed, and basically just moisturized. I feel like it also seals in my oil very nicely, so I've been loving that as well. So now we're just gonna continue on with the back section and do the same thing that we did with the front. Now we're on to the next side, and I don't know if you can tell the difference from both sides, but the next side looks extremely hydrated compared to the side that I'm currently doing. So that's how you know your locks are hydrated. When you can literally see the shine in your locks, you know you're doing a good job. So this is why it's so good to, just nourish your scalp and give your scalp a little bit of love, tender care. Okay, so now our locks are fully moisturized. As you can see, my babies are glistening and feels very light and refreshed. This had to been the best wash day I had in a long time. So now we are going to put some curls in these babies. Hey y'all, so today we're going to put some pipe cleaner curls in our locks. So first, I have a whole tutorial on my channel on exactly how to do this, but I'm just going to show you a brief here. So I'm going to take the pipe cleaner, wrap my locks around the end after I put foam on it, and then I'm basically just rolling it up to the back. So here we have the pipe cleaner again, just securing our lock to the bottom, and then we're going to roll it on up. So this right here is how your pipe cleaners should look in the back of your head once you're done. And this is how I decided to style my pipe cleaners in my hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear this style for a couple days, well, like 3 days, and then I'll come back and do a video taking them down so you can see how the curls came out. So I hope you gals enjoyed this video, this lock maintenance, lock care. So I just want to let you know that my channel is all about locks and beauty. So if you like these kind of videos, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for when I take down these curls.